boy, come and tie-yi-yi-bi-bi-yi-bi-yi, come and tie-yi-yi-bi-bi-yi. I've crippled my horse and I don't know how, roping at the horns of the Blue cow, come and tie-yi-yi-bi-bi-yi-bi-yi, come and tie-yi-yi-bi-bi-yi. Cloudy in the west and it looks like rain, and my darned old slickered in the wagon again. Come and tie-yi-yi-bi-bi-yi-bi-yi, come and tie-yi-yi-bi-bi-yi. Old Ben Bolt with a blame good boss, went to his gal on the floor back horse. Come and tie-yi-yi-bi-bi-yi-bi-yi, come and tie-yi-yi-bi-bi-yi. Going back to town to draw my money, I'm going back home to see my honey. Come and tie-yi-yi-bi-bi-yi-bi-yi, come and tie-yi-yi-bi-bi-yi.
Did the colonel send for me?
I tell you, it's a disgrace to the army.
But, General, this is exaggerated. What does Tom Kirby know about this? He's only talking.
I'm talking too. Now I want this country cleaned up. Pronto. And if you can't do it, well, I'll come here and do it myself.
What's the matter, Jeff? You're not yourself.
Oh, you're always mulling me around. You've got to stop it. No wonder I'm nervous.
You never used to talk that way, Jeff. Don't you love your wife anymore?
Listen, Rose, I've told you a dozen times you're my sister on this trip. You want to spoil everything? Bear with me a little while, darling. Everything will be all right. Hello, Buck. You'd better get back in the wagon, honey. I want to talk to Buck privately. Is everything all right?
Yes. They'll take them all. Gold on delivery. Howdy, Hank. How are you, Buck? $200 guns and ammunition.
Don't let the black go, should you?
What's that? Come on. Equip it. The setting sun sees Indian arms under moving canvas.
Uncle Happy. Daddy Tom told me you sound like a sawmill when you snore.
A sawmill? Well, you listen, young'un, and I'll really give you a sawmill.
Better not go in there, Miss Morris. The Colonel's on a rampage.
I guess he'll see me.
What are you on, Morris?
Oh, how do you do, gentlemen? I thought I'd tell you about. But I see you've seen it already. It seems to me that Tom Kirby is doing his best to undermine the confidence of our people in the government. My, it's foolish to think that someone is smuggling guns to the Indians.
Foolish, eh? What do you know about it?
Nothing.
Then don't talk so much.
Why, there he is now.
Hello, Happy.
Hello, Daddy Tom. Where have you been?
Did you miss me, honey?
Look, I wrote another poem today.
That's fine, honey. I'll read it while I'm changing my clothes.
Uncle Happy, tell me how Daddy Tom saved me from the Indians.
Well, bless your heart, child. I've told you about that 40 million times.
Howdy, Tim. Hello, Tom. What do you think of that, Bob?
That's what we need, boy.
Yeah.
Hello, Tom.
Hello, General. Hello, Colonel. Morris. I see you've been reading my story. What do you think of it?
I didn't like it. What are you trying to do, cause trouble? You don't know what you're talking about anyway.
How do you know I don't know what I'm talking about? It's true, isn't it? The guns are being smuggled to the Indians. The women and children are being killed all over the country. There's no secret about that, is there, Colonel?
Why, what do you expect from the Indians, Brother Kirby? They don't know any better.
They know how to tommyhawk our women and children. They know how to shoot guns and kill soldiers. Am I wrong, General?
You're dead right, boy. Here. Can you figure that out?
It looks to me, General, like someone is trying to say that tonight at sundown, a covered wagon, I take it that moving canvas means covered wagon, is bringing guns to the Indians. I'll bet that's the wagon train that's due here tomorrow morning. Why don't you search it at Snake Creek? They'll camp there tonight, sure.
General, I have no right going around the country poking my nose into other people's business just because I represent the government.
We've got to stop this smuggling. That's our most important job now. We can't overlook a single opportunity. We'll search the wagon train. Tom Kirby is right.
Mr. Kirby isn't always right.
What do you mean by that, Betty?
Hello, General Custer. Well, yesterday, Tom bet me that I couldn't ride from the Forks in 5 minutes. And I just did it in 4.
Betty, if you break your neck someday...
Or her horse's legs.
You would think of my horse first.
Betty, we're going down to Snake Creek to search that wagon train for guns.
I guess I'll go along with you, Colonel. I haven't anything to do.
Daddy, I'll go too. Snake Creek isn't far from the ranch, and you can come home with me.
Great, we'll make a party of it. I'm sorry I can't go along. I'm leaving tonight. Bill, I'm depending on you to stop this gun smuggling. If any man could do it, you're the one.
No.
Get your feathers on. The cavalry's going to search a wagon train.
Beautiful country, this.
I'm as hungry as a bear. Tomorrow we'll be in Mooresville.
We sure covered all that ground today.
What are all those things in heavy boxes in the back wagon?
Never mind. I've told you several times it's none of your business. The less you know about it, the better I'll like it.
Jim! The Indians are attacking us!
Come on! This way! Indians!
Jeff, you're firing too high.
What's happened here?
The Indians stole the wagon.
Where's it, boy?
That's the funniest Indian attack I ever saw.
Dad, why can't Mr. Maitland and his sister come with us to the ranch tonight, and then I can drive them to town in the morning?
Certainly. Certainly, that's an excellent idea.
Thanks, Colonel. We'd like to. We'll get some clothes.
This is grand country, Miss Holliday. It was nice of you and your father to put us up last night.
Why, it was a pleasure. We enjoyed having you. I don't blame you for loving this western country. Jeff and I are going to be very happy here, aren't we?
Yes, indeed.
Father told me to watch for Indians, as he looks for trouble.
Well, I guess it's up to me to take care of both of you. I always did want to fight a lot of Indians.
Indians!
come a tie, yippee, yippee, yay.
The senorita is not hurt. No? Yes?
No. Well, maybe yes. Who are you? I know. You're the Black Ghost.
I may be so called by some. But, senorita, you may call me. Ah, your friends arrived. I must go. Senorita, you may call me always your friend.
I could hardly wait until I could talk with you alone. What's come over you, Jeff?
Oh, nothing. I have a lot on my mind. We've got to be careful.
Jeff, you can't throw me aside like an old boot.
Don't talk like a child. I'm not trying to throw you aside.
Then why can't you acknowledge me as your wife? Why must people go on believing me your sister? What is all this mystery about?
I've told you time and time again. The success of all our plans depends upon me appearing to be single and free.
I'll do anything in the world to help you. But don't abuse my love, or I'll...
Ah, Brother Maitland, I'm glad you're here. There's several matters I wish to discuss with you, privately. I've rooms for you both. I'll show you yours, my dear.
Make yourself comfortable, Rose.
What did you learn at Colonel Halliday's?
Colonel Halliday is worried about the continued Indian attacks, but he believes the Indians are stealing the guns somewhere east of here.
Excellent. We must keep him believing. Eh, Brother Maitland? We'll make a fortune out of this frontier. But we must keep it a frontier.
Pappy and I have wondered ever since why we rescued you from the Indians.
Daddy, Tom, you're telling fibs. You know you love me.
This may be news. You go home, honey.
Look it, Colonel. Sharp's carbine rifles. We found them on dead Injuns.
The latest model Sharps, perfected just before the close of the war.
I'll join you presently.
What you got there, Colonel?
Kirby, Bill and the boys found these guns on dead Indians.
Well, Colonel, at last you have positive proof that the Indians are securing new guns. Colonel, one way of finding out whom these guns were shipped to is by tracing their factory numbers.
Where are they? What's your idea in stealing those guns? Speak up, man. Not dumb.
Perhaps the poor brother is dumb.
The numbers have been filed off. Oh, Smith! Lock him up.
In his wagon.
Why, certainly not. He's the son of my old adjutant.
Don't whisper about me, Kirby. I'll answer your questions in the open.
All right, Maitland, if you want it straight, what did you have in your wagon?
I don't consider that any of your business.
No? Well, guns have reached the hands of the Indians. That's every man's business.
Don't you insinuate that I'm selling guns to the Indians.
My, he doesn't even know any Indians.
The Indians stole your wagon. The only one on the train they were interested in. Until you explain what was in that wagon, I'm suspicious.
My.
Tom Kirby, how can you suspect Jeff Maitland?
Kirby, I'll vouch for Maitland. Come on, Jeff.
Why,
Happy, saddle Cyclone. I'll be right out.
Why, sure, Tom.
Do me a favor, Aggie. Watch that man in front of Mr. Morris's office and tell me what he does.
They're coming down the street. They're getting on their horses.
I thought so.
They're riding out of town.
Keep my supper warm, Maggie, if I don't get back in time. Goodbye, honey.
Goodbye, Daddy Tom.
Kirby started trouble in town. We've got to make delivery at once to Pawnee Blood. Come on.
Well, Chief, the canoe's on the way with guns and powder.
I'm very glad you bring guns. I have gold to pay. Oh! I sent men to hunt buffalo. We have big feasts.
That's good, Chief.
Tell Pawnee Blood that Kirby sank the canoe. The guns are in the river. All right, Hank.
Quick, let me have the wagon. Oh, it's not for myself that I want it. I found some of the guns.
Some of the guns?
Yes, I have them hidden up in the rocks.
Men, go with Mr. Kirby.
Thanks.
Kirby sank the canoe with all the guns.
You're right, big man.
Hey, Bill, go and get a doctor. Looks like Kirby's been hurt. Let the army run us out of here. I don't think that colonel's got a bit of it. You want to keep your claim, don't you? I don't mind. What happened to Kirby?
He got trampled by the buffalo herd.
Anything serious, Doctor?
No, he'll pull through, Colonel.
Betty. Betty. Where's Betty?
What about Betty?
She was with me when the buffalo stampeded.
She weren't nowhere about when we got there.
The Indians were chasing us.
Those red devils must have got her.
What were you doing with Betty?
I caught two men in a canoe. They were running in guns. Betty came along in a wagon, and I had to use it.
We didn't find no guns in that wagon.
That's a pretty good story you got figured out, Kirby.
Take it easy, Tom.
Aggie, I heard your daddy Tom was hurt, and I wondered if there was anything I could do.
Aggie, all right. Leave him alone. The doctor's in there now. Uncle Happy says I mustn't go in.
Dear, this looks very bad. Brother Kirby talks of stolen guns, but the scouts couldn't find them, and Miss Betty taken prisoner by the Indians. Dear me.
Seems to me Kirby was more interested in those guns than he was in Miss Betty.
Come on, Tex.
Sit down, Kirby.
Take her easy, Tom. Hey, they're paying bounty on coyotes like you. And I reckon you'd better get a moving before I collect some. And don't come around these diggings no more.
I wonder who got away with our guns. We've got to get them back. Find them at once.
All right, Morris, I'll try.
Bring me my fiddlestick. Way down in Missouri, at our little home.
glad you're here.
Here, wait.
His men from the Glenrollers. Wait. I can understand their sign language.
What are they saying?
Soldiers got little ammunition. Indians are to fight the train bringing bullets. Then attack the town and they don't have ammunition to fight back. I have seen plenty.
Get all that stuff out of here. The Indians are coming forth. They're going to attack the town. All that, Buck.
Miss Betty, will you come in?
Take your position! girl. Sound the charge.
We can get another team. I know where we can get more ammunition.
I'll hitch my wagon, Miss Betty.
Mr. Maitland, I saw the Black Ghost again. We found a cabin filled with guns and ammunition. We must get some men and go after the rest of it.
Betty, you must not expose yourself to further danger.
This is no time to think of myself. We need those guns and ammunition.
Look, Betty, you must...
Don't try to stop me. I'm going.
Oh.
And then that old ranch dog. Remember that old ranch dog?
What's your hurry?
None of your business.
Don't you know what's dangerous around here? What? With Indians and everything?
Let me go by.
Say, I'm not a bad fellow. You ask your brother.
Don't you dare annoy me. Will you let me go by?
Look out for them bar pipe cases!
Right, boys, we get him on his feet.
Are you hurt?
No. I thought a good shaking up would clear his head.
He wouldn't let me by, and I want to thank you.
What are you doing in the street alone? Didn't I tell you to stay in the house? Now do as I say. Go on home and stay there.
I'm thinking that's a funny way for a man to treat his sister.
I don't like him neither.
Uncle Happy, aren't you ashamed breaking up all our dishes that way?
Yes, I'm sorry, honey. Hey, listen. I'm kind of figuring that you'd better quit poking your nose into other people's business. I'm going out someplace where it's real quiet and peaceful, like fighting Indians or something. Eh?
You've hurt your hand. Let me fix it.
That's all right, honey. Just a scratch. Come on, I'll help you clean up.
There's a party from town coming after the guns.
I knew it. The Black Ghost is to blame for this. As soon as you get fixed up, a couple of you get that raft ready. The rest of you start bringing them guns out.
Well, what's gone wrong now, Happy?
Plenty. Miss Betty and some fools in the wagon have gone a gallivanting off to some cabin. They're looking for some guns or stuff.
What? To the cabin?
Yeah. There he goes, heading for more trouble.
Look! You're too late. They're coming.
Whoa!
Help! Help! Tom! Oh, Tom!
Buck says that when the others come back, to tell them to meet him at the hideout above the falls and help him unload.
All right, Barney.
The girl has seen the guns, so you look after her here until Buck decides what to do with her.
Hey, you. Give us a hand, will you?
All right, boss.
Grab that rope and let's shove off.
Wonder if we hadn't ought to fetch that gal along with us. Jake will take care of her back at the cabin. Hey, what are you doing back there? We don't want to land here.
Oh, yes, we do.
No, I ain't gonna harm you.
How could I? A pretty girl like you.
Hey, stay away from me. I told you to stay away from me.
I ain't gonna hurt you.
You've gone and done it now. She knows we ain't real Indians.
Get out, Jake. Lower that gun.
I'll shoot the first man that enters that door.
Lady, we don't mean to hurt you. I want to talk to you.
Betty!
Betty.
Oh, Jeff, I've shot a man. Take me home. Oh, get me away from here before I faint.
Remember the day Mr. Morris's dog bit our dog Rover?
Sure I do. But Danny Tom told me not to do that. 'Cause it always scares you.
Oh, please, Uncle Happy.
All right, I will. But you can't bother me no more. All right?
Dad, I shot Tom Kirby.
Why, Betty, you...
Dad,
what?
I didn't know it at the time. I was locked in a shack and...
What's happened, Buck?
Why, some Indians double-crossed us and got away with all the guns and ammunition.
How many Indians?
One.
What?
But he was a big one.
That Indian was Tom Kirby.
All left.
Hey, Joe.
Go ahead. Gonna bet on them two car there?
Hey, men, come on.
Well, what do you think of Kirby now? Well, can you imagine him covering up by trying to blame things on others? Why, sure. Didn't you see that article in the paper?
Yes, and he's trying to blame it on the government all the time, too.
Yeah?
Let's go get Kirby. Shooting's too good for him. That's right. Let's go.
You ain't going anywhere, Fur.
Why not?
Come on, Happy.
Don't worry, Happy will take care of him.
Be careful.
Bless my heart. Won't your daddy Tom be proud of you?
My brothers, let's have no violence about this.
Why powwow? If Kirby's dealing with the Indians, let's get him.
Who accuses Tom Kirby of dealing with Indians?
I do. You shot him, didn't you?
Yes, I shot him.
There you are.
But I know he was trying to learn something about those white men who were masquerading as Indians.
Don't pay any attention to her. She's defending Tom Kirby because she loves him.
Yes, I love him. And I won't believe him guilty until I hear it from his own lips.
Sure he's guilty. Come on, fellas, let's get him.
Try and make Kirby tell what he did with the guns before anything happens to him. And I'll plant several under his bed, just for safety's sake.
Water.
I've got to get you away from here. Quickly. They're coming for you.
people in town think you guilty of selling guns to the Indians, of robbing the wagons, even of killing the settlers.
But you don't think so, do you?
Why, of course I don't.
Then the others don't matter.
Oh, yes, they do. They've made you a fugitive. Your life's in danger.
Take my horse, Fred.
Yeah. Here is the word I've been expecting from Washington. And the mineral lands I've wanted will be open to the public claim soon. It'll work out just as I hoped for. For years, I've kept the people out of the gold country. And now, you and I'll be the first ones in there.
Why, Rover! How many times have I told you to keep off this sofa?
You find Tom Kirby?
Oh, someone must have helped him.
Well, hello, Rose. Took rather a long walk, didn't you?
Why, yes.
Perhaps all the way to the river. Sit down, Rose.
Why, what's the matter?
You recognize this heel? Oh, you do? Where did you take Kirby?
Why did you take Kirby?
Howdy, Mr. Morris.
Oh, yes, yes. Good day, brother.
Tell me where Tom Kirby is.
I will never tell you.
Get the men together, will you, Morris? We've no time to lose. Mariah.
Hank. Fred.
Yes.
When you get to town, see Rose Maitland for me. I'm worried about her because of what she did for me. Thank her.
Yes, I will at once.
How do you do, Miss Betty?
Is Miss Maitland in?
Yes. I mean, no. That is, she's unable to see anyone at present. Yes. Why, Rose, what were you doing in here?
Oh, Tom wanted me to... Tom wanted me to see you and thank you for what you did for him. But he's in danger now. Jeff knows where he is and he's going after him. Oh, it's terrible. Is my father inside?
No, ma'am. He's out with some men looking for you, Miss Betty.
Find him and tell him to meet me on the river trail above the falls. It's a matter of life or death.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, he can't be far away. Somebody's a coming. Back! Look at it! If you're wondering how I found you, your dear friend Rose told me. If you harmed her, I can take care of her. And the people of Marshville can take care of you for smuggling guns to the Indians. In fact, I think it'll be quite a party. Tie him up and put him on the raft.
What are you doing to Tom?
I'll take care of him. And now you know what you're going to expect from me. Soldiers! Get them both onto the raft. Buck, take some men and haul out those troopers. Come on. All right. To the other bank so they can't escape there. The rest of you, follow me. Head for the other bank.
One good thing, they can't shoot us while the gal's here.
Can't land here. We're on both sides.
We've got to land somewhere soon. It ain't far to the falls.
What falls?
What falls? You'll find out if you don't get off this raft.
Why don't they jump? Don't they know they're nearing the falls?
I'm leaving right now.
Come on, Betty, we can't stay here any longer.
He's under arrest.
Maybe she drifted down onto this side. Let's look. Well, we got here all right, huh?
Yeah, that's the last of the shipment.
That's fine. Fred, get those wagons out of here and get me a horse.
All right, Maitland.
Oh, Jeff, what did you do to Tom Kirby? Where's Betty?
Why, darling, I didn't do anything to Kirby. I haven't even seen him. Or Betty either. Oh, I'm sorry, darling, I was so rough with you. I've been so terribly upset lately. You'll forgive me, won't you?
Colonel looks plumb tuckered out. And they didn't find Betty.
Oh, Jeff, if we could only settle down and be happy. Just you and I.
Bad news, Morris. The soldiers surprised us, and we lost the entire shipment of guns over the waterfall. The last I saw them, the Indians were fishing them out of the water.
Well, I'll talk to Pawnee Blood and see if he'll pay. Even though we didn't exactly make delivery of them, he must look to me for cartridges anyway. This is very bad news. I might have known when I made the deal with the Indians to put some miners in there secretly that word would get out. And just when the government was going to throw open the whole territory for settlers, another week and I would have controlled it all and made millions.
Better get busy and do something. Maybe it isn't too late yet.
The land belongs to the Indians. If we can't have those mines, nobody else will. You and your wife, I mean sister, take the knife stage. Stake as many claims as you can and pay others to stake for you. And be sure, my dear Jeff, that none of your boys jump any of the miners' claim. We always want to do what is right. And have the boys bring all the blasting powder we've got. I'll join you tomorrow and show you how we can use it to advantage.
Good idea, Morris. I'll attend to it.
Hello, Snowball.
Evening, Mr. Tom. This sure am a creepy place at night, ain't it?
It sure is. It's full of weird shadows and queer noises. Must be the spirit of people who have been killed here. You don't believe in ghosts, do you?
No. And I ain't looking for him either.
Snowball, I'm watching you.
Mr. Spirit, how come you know my name? I ain't met you before, has I?
No. But you'll meet me tonight. But I'm looking down on you. Look up. And look out! You'll step on me. Can't you feel my breath on your neck? Did you ever feel a ghost arms around your neck?
No, and I ain't going to.
All right, Tom.
I bet the Black Ghost's working with Kirby.
Kirby seems to know everything that's going on.
Well, I think Kirby is the Black Ghost.
Huh?
Yes, sir, that's what I...
Buck.
What's on now? They must be going to move the gal.
Yeah, they're scared.
As quick as you can.
The Black Ghost! Trouble's popping when he's loose. Come on, let's get out of here. You're breaking my arm. These ain't the Halliday. Where is she held prisoner? Oh, my arm. Answer quick. You in that dock, huh? You remember, yes? Or you forget, no? Mile ahead. Left fork. Further out. Cave. Gracias, senor.
Whoa! Take Miss Maitland to Plaza City. I'll join you later. What happened, Buck?
That's that devil with ghost.
You must be getting kind of hungry, gal. I'll get you something to eat here in a minute.
Well, here's your grub.
Put him up.
Hey, Greasy, how about some grub?
Tell him soon.
Pretty soon, Jake. Careful. I'm all right. Get out of here.
Black Ghost is in there.
That's terrible. That ghost is in there.
That's terrible. Come on.
Look! A trap door.
There's the horse.
He's been that way all day.
Give me those specs. You know I can't read a line without them.
I don't want you to. Tell me how Daddy Tom saved me from the Indians.
If you break them specs, I'll larrup you. Tom or no Tom.
Please, Uncle Happy.
Well, it was nigh on to 10 years ago.
You said 11 last time.
Say, who's a-telling this story? You or me?
You are?
Well, then you quit a-trying to. Me and Tom, and some others, was out a-scouting for Injuns when we hear a lot of firing and yelling from the town that we was riding to. The Injuns had attacked the town. They'd done their worst before we could get down. Nobody never knew what happened to some of the people. We were trying to drive the Redskins out of the street and save what was left, and Tom Biden. And we chased them off, getting a few of them to spar things up. And there you are.
Roll strike! Roll strike! Take it out of the ground, Teddy. Scoop it up with your bare hands. friends will tell you she's straight. You can just pick it up with your bare hand right off the ground. What's she on the
Dad! Oh, Dad!
Betty! Oh, Betty! Betty, my little girl. And it was the black ghost who saved you?
Yes, Dad. He, too, was trying to bring these men to justice.
So Tom Kirby is innocent, eh? And Maitland has been behind all this deviltry and is now openly an outlaw?
Yes.
Are you ready, young'un?
Just a minute, Uncle Happy.
Huh? Now for the goal, eh? Come on, keep going.
Aggie! Aggie!
There's a rat at the gold mine. We need help.
Colonel, a gang of outlaws have jumped the claim. They're killing folks. There's a battle on right now.
Betty, I must leave here immediately. Mount the troop, ready for action. Betty, I think I will drop you at the ranch on our way.
All right, Dad.
What are you doing with my private documents?
Getting enough evidence to run you out of the country. I've suspected you were behind these gun runners and outlaws. Now I know it.
Well, what are you going to do about it?
Show these to the proper authorities.
Oh, no, you're not.
Oh, careful, Morris.
Oh! Our man got through. Huh? Cavalry is bound to interfere with us if we don't move fast.
Let them come. With all that ammunition, we'll drive them out. Rush the cartridges inside.
They don't do it. Save your shots. If we don't make it then, we'll make a last fly. Then we can move.
Hey, Chief, I just learned that there's a lot of powder in the old Morris shaft. Come on, Sid.
Out there, powder.
Oh, no, you don't.
Jeff! Jeff!
Look out! The body! Come on!
I wonder why Daddy Tom and Uncle Happy don't come back from the mine.
Uncle Hap, big chief. He fight. Bring back plenty scalps.
Let's get her going, man.
I'm going to see who those men are. You stay here in a minute.
He's all hooked. Take the wire up the hill. We can roll the charge right down into their camp.
Now is our chance. They must be out of ammunition.
I'll go up and see if everything's ready.
Good.
Everything is ready. Jake can take the signal from up there. Be ready in a minute.
I told you to stay in the camp. Happy, what is she doing here?
Sure got him.
Is your arm hurt badly, Happy?
Oh, quit a worrying. Nothing but a scratch. Jamaica, Bart.
You bet.
Now then, just keep that on until tomorrow.
All right, Doc.
Well, I must be going. I have a lot to do today.
Thanks, Doc.
Good day.
Thank you, Doctor. You'd better lie down and rest now, Happy.
Huh? Oh, all right.
Tom, Betty told me the truth about you, and I'm glad.
Thank you, Colonel. Won't you sit down?
Come here, Buck. Colonel Halliday believes he has me defeated by putting the camp and town under martial law. But I'll beat them all. You men remain here. Be ready for another attack. Come on, Buck.
You'll excuse me, Colonel. I have to see some friends. Just make yourself comfortable. Happy, you take it easy now.
Happy? What happened?
Oh, just a little scratch, Colonel.
Yeah?
But they're making a terrible fuss about her.
How do you feel, darling?
I'm feeling much better, Jeff.
I've been terribly worried about you. If anything had happened to you, I'd never have forgiven myself.
Come here, Maitland.
Oh, Jeff.
Betty is coming over. She'll take care of you.
You've been fine. But try and keep Jeff out of trouble. I'm afraid of that man, Morris.
I'm through with you and your murderous gang. Killing people wasn't in my bargain.
What?
Just a moment. You'll do as I say. You know too much of my plans. Now, be sensible. Come along with me.
All right, Morris.
Don't leave me, Jeff.
I must go with him. But don't worry, dear. We'll soon be out of all this. Then I'll make it up to you.
I'm beginning to like you, Buck. Now, do as I say.
All right, Morris, let's go.
Don't worry. I'll do everything I can.
Thank you.
White scum were stealing gold from the land the white father gave Indians. Land you and your brother should own. While white scum are stealing gold, many soldiers guard them. You send warriors, and with my men we drive off miners and soldiers.
Hey, what you? Hey, what? You there, man, what?
And I'll give 10 ponies to the man who captures the Black Ghost.
You have? Well. Hey,
Indians! Indians, Miss Betty!
and it looks like rain, and my darned old slicker's in the wagon again. Come-a-tie-yi, yippee-yippee-yay, yippee-yay, come-a-tie-yi, yippee-yippee-yay. Old Ben Bolt with a blinking boss, went his gal on the floor back home. Come-a-tie-yi, yippee-yippee-yay, yippee-yay, come-a-tie-yi, yippee-yippee-yay. Yippee, yippee, yay.
There's still plenty gold in that office.
Are you sure? Wait a minute. If you're planning another of those affairs, you can count me out.
You're going through with this, Maitland. You're in too deep to back out now.
All right, Morris. You've got me. But I'm telling you now, this is going to be my last job.
He doesn't know how truly he has spoken. Remember that, Buck. Come on.
Rose. Oh, Betty, I'm so glad you've come. You poor dear. You've had a terrible experience. Oh, it was terrible. Everybody has been wonderful to me.
What is our friend Senor Morris up to now? You will tell me. Yes, no?
Hi, Maitland. What are you stopping here for?
I want to get some things. I won't be long.
You hadn't better be.
Oh, hello, Betty.
Hello, Jeff. Oh, Jeff. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, I can't stay.
Oh, Jeff. You're not going out again?
I must, Rose. Just once more.
No, Jeff. Please.
It'll be the last time, dear, I swear. When I come back, we'll go away.
I'll tell. They got after gold. Stage office. I tie you. Not too tight. You can free yourself, but not too soon.
Jumping snakes. Get to the horses and get going.
Well, the black ghost saved us stringing them up anyway.
Here they come now. I didn't. You have any luck, Happy?
Yeah.
Give me a call
on the road.
I didn't think you'd get back to go.
Learn to go, too.
I didn't think that's it.
Close. Close.
Why, Jeff, what is it?
Even though we've got the fact, murder's been done and we should make him pay for it.
That's right.
Oh, Jeff, why did you do it?
It was going to be the last. Wasn't it, dear? No. No.
Betty.
Oh, Tom, I'm so glad you're here. Jeff's been wounded. He's in there with Rose.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh, Jeff, if you'd only listen to me.
What has happened to him?
Someone shot him in the back as he was coming from the mine.
Their leader was Maitland. I tell you, I seen him.
We know where he lives. Let's get him.
You don't reckon he'd be there, do you?
He promised me we were going away from all of this.
Brothers, let us do nothing hasty, as much as the man deserves it.
That's gold, I'll tell you that. It's our gold.
Hey, Tom, they're coming from town after him now. And I knowed that you didn't want them to get him yet.
There's only one way. Happy?
Yeah.
I'm counting on you to get Rose and Maitland out of here. Hurry, Betty. We have to get away quickly. They'll be here soon.
Goodbye, Rose. Goodbye.
Are you seeing Maitland? Yeah, he does the best he can. Well, let's go get him.
Hang on her, boy. Stay with her. Back her up, boy. Back her up. Pull him out there. Come on.
Yippee, yippee.
Are you seeing Maitland?
Yeah, that's the big man.
Well, let's go get him.
Boy. Stay with her. Back her up, boy. Back her up. Pull him up there. Come on. Hang on to her, boy. Stay with her. Back her up, boy. Back her up. Pull him up there. Come on. Hurt, boy.
Why, it's Tom Kirby and Miss Betty. What are they doing here? We thought it was Maitland and his sister.
Tom, why'd you do this? It don't look right to me.
To keep you from doing something you would regret.
Meaning what?
Punish Maitland. Morris is the man you want.
Talk is cheap. Can you prove that?
I can prove it as soon as we get back into town. By Maitland himself.
All right, let's get out of here.
We ain't gonna get out. Soldiers are no soldiers. These are our claims. We fought for them before, and we'll fight again.
My orders are to place this town under martial law and move everybody out. This is Indian land.
We drove the Indians off it, and we're gonna hold it.
And I say you've got to go. Start loading those wagons. Come on, get out of here. Come on. You've got to move on out of here. Come on, old fellow. Get going.
All right.
Get out. Come on, boy.
That wasn't Maitland the mine was after. That was Kirby and Miss Betty.
Then Maitland must be still hidden here. We've got to find him, boys.
Well, you'd better, because Kirby's going to make them prove that you're the man they want.
Look, we've got to find Maitland before he tells the colonel what he knows. Here comes Kirby. He means business. Get under cover, boys. Buck, you come with me.
Shoot low, boys. We must get them alive.
Buck!
How's he feeling?
He's all right.
Well, we'll lay low here till night.
yo, vaya, joya, cama. Deep one. On it, blood, vaya, mo, chair. Now, hey, oh, vaya,
He says the white men are the Indians' friends, and that they must not attack the wagon train.
Come, hiya, my banner.
He says it's their gold, and that they ought not let them take it.
No, hey, Eva, no, oh, hello, hey, go, I am a ho, hey, come on, I am a, I am a.
He says there ain't no justice to the Indian, and the Indian will take what's his, and they'll attack the wagon train.
Get up.
Maitland's with the wagon.
Indian! 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 Indian!
Hurry!
and it looks like rain, and my darned old slicker's in the wagon again. Come and yippee-yippee-yippee-yay, come and yippee-yippee-yay. Old Ben Bolt with a blame good boss, went his gal on the floor back hall. Come and yippee-yippee-yippee-yay, come and yippee-yippee-yay. Yippee,
in the wagons and let's get out of here. Come on, get started.
All right, Bill. All right. Well, that was...
take them into town.
Adios, Movita.
Hey, Mark. I found the Black Ghost hideout. And his clothes, too.
Good. I'll beat them all.
Keep your eye on the street. Now, you behave yourself. Nobody's going to hurt you.
Hey there.
Don't mind me, honey. Save yourself. Get away.
Jeff, I won't leave you here, no matter what happens.
Gee, boss, you make a great ghost.
Oh, Betty! If we hurry, we can get him out of here.
Well, this is luck. Saves us hunting for you. You know, lady, it don't pay to know too much. You've done your last interfering, Mr. Black Ghost. Now I'm going to know who you are.
Just a minute, Hank. Hank, take these girls out. I'll take care of Maitland.
Stop! Senor Morris, another black ghost. Stick out the hands. Ladies, bring him out.
better get a rambling for the hills. Them buffalo look plumb restless.
When you get well, Jeff, we'll go back east, where we can be happy.
No, Rose. We'll stay here in Marsville. And I'll try to make up for all the wrongs I've done.
Oh, Jeff, you make me so happy.
You have been my great friend, and I like you very much. But I love someone else.
And this man that you love, it is Senor Kirby? No? Yes? Oh, that is so sad. He is not worthy of such as you. So sweet. So lovely. I have heard this Senor Kirby has loved many ladies. Is it not so?
No doubt he has loved many ladies. But he loves me, and always will.
I have declared my love for you. Has this Senor Kirby done so much, like I have?
No. But I love him. And I feel Tom really loves me.
What makes you feel so sure Tom Kirby loves you?
Tom Kirby, I'll never speak to you again, coaxing a confession out of me, then laughing at my love.
But, honey, I was only teasing.
Tom Kirby, don't you dare!
Yippee,